What's up, guys? Today we are doing something a little different. I'm heading out to catch up with a friend, and I've got the brand new DJI Osmo Nano strapped to me for a full POV experience. Real quick disclaimer before we dive in. Every single clip you're seeing in this point of view is 100% raw out of the camera. No color grading, no extra stabilization in Premiere, nothing. What you see is exactly what this tiny sensor captured. First thing I'm loving, the stealth factor. It's so small it completely camouflages with my shirt. Even the driver didn't notice I was filming at first. Second, and this is a game changer, the vision dock. Unlike other action cams where you're fumbling with your phone just to see if your head is cut off, I can just detach the dock and get a live preview with a quick glance. It makes framing a POV shot actually effortless. Third, the modularity. If I see something I want to focus on, I just grab the camera, use it handheld for that detailed shot, and then snap back to the magnetic mount. Which leads to point number 4. The magnetic mount is a lifesaver when your hands are full. Whether you're carrying bags or grabbing a coffee, you just wear the moment without worrying about holding a rig. But it's not all perfect. I've got to be honest. I'm not super impressed with how the magnetic lanyard handles stabilization. I have Rocksteady turned on, but you can still feel that chest bounce in the footage. It's fine for walking, but if you're looking for that buttery smooth gimbal look, the lanyard might not be the answer. This actually has me really intrigued to test the other mounting options in the box. We've got the magnetic hat clip and the suction cup, so stay tuned because I'm doing a separate video testing those to see if they handle the jitters better. Bottom line, I'm honestly amazed. This thing is tiny, but the quality is genuinely on par with its big brother, the Action 5 Pro. It's basically a flagship camera you can hide under a button down. But I want to hear from you. Looking at this raw footage, what do you think of the Nano? Is the stabilization a deal breaker, or is the size worth it? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support the channel so we can keep bringing you these real-world tech tests. I'll see you guys in the next one.